Hello. It's a miserable rainy day on the 19th of August. So we are leaving La Rochelle and the plan is to go to Cap Breton, which is about 160 miles from here. So it's around 10 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully we'll arrive tomorrow at about some stage in the early evening, late afternoon, 6-7 o'clock. Stoyan here is preparing the boat. So just slipping the lines. He started the engine a couple of minutes ago. And yeah, soon enough we would have to say goodbye to the beautiful La Rochelle.
Okay, we left the dock. Stanis is fixing the front line, and the rain sort of stopped. We are about 30 minutes to an hour late from our initial plan, but it's okay. We knew it will be a bit wet in the morning, so should be not much wind. So yeah, we're gonna do an update later on. For now, we're just enjoying that we left the berth without any drama, any issues. There was no wind, so very easy. And now I need to call the port to tell them that we are leaving. They asked us to do that, so I'm gonna call now. Then I'm gonna call the port now. Port Minimas. This is sailing vessel Juniper 2 over.
Qui appelle les Philippes, bonjour, on vous écoute.
Bonjour, we are leaving the marina. We were at pontoon 55, berth 36, over. Let's see if we can at least say thank you to them if they come back.
Okay, Juniper, have a good day.
Thank you for having us. Have a good day too. Over and out. Yeah, we managed to tell them thank you. Okay, let's focus now on the fixing the fenders, so Stanis isn't doing all the job for me.
So we just exited La Rochelle. Stoyan is driving the boat. This is the exit of the marina, and see the line of boats. It's like a queue.
Same in front of us. Catamarans, sailing boats and everything. Ferry. And it's raining. Okay, a little trip update. We are almost out in the ocean, just passing the last island, Ile d'Oléron, and then we turn south towards Cap Breton. Our initial idea was to go directly to Bilbao, but we saw some orca attacks next to Bilbao in the middle of the bay. So there were 2 attacks on 12th and 13th of August, which was 5-6 days ago. And when you look at marine traffic, there are a lot of fishermen boats in the area, which means that probably the tuna arrived in that area, which means probably the orcas are there as well. So we decided to not go directly to Bilbao, just to cross. Otherwise we would have crossed the bay for about 35-hour sail. But now we're gonna go around the coast to Cap Breton, which is a bit tricky because there are not many marinas that you can enter without tidal gates, and almost every tidal gate that we hit is kind of wrong. If we go in Royan, then we can't continue because we need to leave earlier before we can, and the tide is not allowing us, so there is no point really to stop. So we're gonna try to get to Cap Breton directly around the coast, which is 32-33 hour sail. And in general, if you're close to the coast in a 20-meter depth line, the 20-meter contour, in theory orcas shouldn't be there. We prepared for them, for the orcas. We have sand. Apparently when you throw sand, sometimes they leave you. People think that the ultrasound isn't working when you change the water with sand. Also we have some sort of pingers that make like ultrasound, which I'm not sure, they say they don't work, so we probably won't be even trying them. Hopefully we don't need to. The swell is a bit big. I don't know if the camera will justify it, but it's about 1 meter to 2 meters, maybe 1.5 meters, and it's a bit rolly, and that's how it will be all the time until we get to Cap Breton. So let me see if I can show on the map where we're going. So we gonna sail straight down to the end of the bay, and it will be close to shore, which means lobster pots, fishing nets and whatnot that we need to try to avoid during the night. Also there is a big firing range, so the firing range is between those dots here, here and here. But we asked a couple of the marinas in the area if we need to contact the military, and they said that we don't need to, that during August there are no exercises. But if they do some maneuvers, we might be contacted on VHF 16. So that'd be interesting as well. And yeah, we continue. The wind is on our nose, so we can't use the sails at the moment. But soon when we turn after the island, so that's the island there. Once we turn south, we will be taking the jeep out and trying to sail. There will be no spinnaker because of the swell. I'm not fancying going on the nose to try put a spinnaker bow in this kind of rolly ocean. So yeah, that's us for now.
Stoyan got
Something very big.
something.
Take it out. Maybe we need to slow the boat.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
No sailing boats in front of us, we're not crashing. Yeah, there's something very big. Very hard to take it in. Oh.
Oh, I'm afraid.
I'm not sure how I take it out now.
It's not an orca, is it?
Oh. Whoa!
What is this?
Some monster! We caught a monster.
I'm afraid I don't like sea monsters.
I'd say it's just seaweed.
Is it?
Like hopefully. Hopefully.
It's clear.
It is a fish. Stojan will eat a fish. He will eat fish.
Maybe not. Let's see what type of fish it is.
Whoa!
I don't like killing animals.
No, this is a big fish.
Wow.
Here's the fish. I don't know what that fish is. I'll let you know when I find out.
I don't know if you can see this well. It's quite big. Gentle enough.
Let the world be a oyster, have them fall into their knees, begging please. Oh, we don't love like this, we want all or nothing.
Now it's coming to see the dolphins. They were playing on the bow under the boat. Huge, massive. I tried to record them. We'll see what happens with the recording. Wasn't that easy because they're shy. Wow, that was beautiful. So cool. They were jumping and playing around. Crazy. So cool. So it's almost 4 o'clock. We passed about 25 miles, 125 to go, maybe 130. The weather is sunny, warm, pleasant. Stanis is playing Greek music, which makes it even nicer. And still we have no wind, so we continue motoring.
Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Quiero, baby. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero.
Okay, a little update. We are passing the channel to Royan, to Bordeaux. Here is where the route to the Mediterranean starts if you go through the channels. Channel du Mer or something like that is the name. You can remove your mast if your boat is less than 1.5 meters deep draft. So, well, really needs to be a meter max, reading in the internet. And then you can cross France through that channel and get to Marsilia or something like that. I think it's in that area. It's a VTS schema here, so in theory we need to go for VTS and ask for permission, but there is no boat, no ship, nothing, just us. So we're just gonna go and see if anyone calls us on the radio, then we can talk to them. It's 5 o'clock now. We are 7 hours into the journey. We have 120 miles left to Cap Breton. But if we are doing this speed, we might continue to Spain, which would be 150 miles then in total. We'll decide tomorrow morning. So we're crossing the channel now, and then we're gonna look at the fridge and get something to eat for dinner. Bye for now. Okay, little trip update. It's 8:30, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. We changed the course to go directly to the marina in Spain, down here. So 121 miles left, and we're gonna try stay close to the coast, so that we can avoid the orcas. We can't see the sunset because it's a little bit cloudy, but it looks very nice. We are doing between 5.5 to 6 knots of boat speed just with the mainsail. And
we're going to marina Puerto Deportivo in Hondarribia. It's here.
That'd be nice. Oops. So that's on one side is Spain of the river, on the other side is France. So there is another marina there, French one, but it has a little tidal gate, we think, because it's less than a meter depth
Here.
to enter.
Yeah.
So we decided that we're probably gonna just go into the Spanish marina,
Yeah.
Puerto Deportivo. But first we need to sail during the night. So I'm gonna go get some sleep now. Deep sleep.
For 20 minutes.
For 20 minutes. Nah, I'll try sleep now for see how long, and then Stanis will wake me up and she will try sleep and so on. We'll see how it goes during the night. Good night from me.
Adios, muchachos. Adios, muchachos.
We are getting into the night sailing. I have to put a jacket. Stanis had to put a jacket. It's not cold, but it's not super warm, so yes, that's it. And I had a little nap of about 2 hours, no, 1 hour maybe, and we're gonna keep sharp watch during the night for lights and ships, whatever we can spot. And tomorrow during daylight we're gonna go a little bit closer to the shore. Now we're about 6 miles, 6.5 miles from the shore. So we try avoid lobster pots and things like that. But during the day we're gonna go closer to avoid orcas.
Here 4 miles.
Stanis said 4 miles. Not that far. Very nice sunset, although it's cloudy, but the sea looks really nice. We are still on mainsail, doing between 5.5 and 6.5 knots. In even sometimes 7. In 11 knots of wind, 10-11 knots of wind.
Wow, oh, you have
8, maybe we surfed a wave.
Yeah, 8
The swell is about a meter and a half, but it's not bad, definitely not bad. A little update, we had to change the course a little bit because we had on AIS a boat that was going straight into us. You wouldn't be able to see it, we're just passing each other. So we're gonna go and return the course now back to where we were. Otherwise we're going too offshore, and we don't want to be too much offshore because of the orcas, as we said before. So let's go change the course back to the normal one. The light over there is the ship that we passed, not the bright light, but the next one on the left side. The bright light is the town or something, but the small light is the ship. Very, very, very dark. Stanis is washing her teeth, going to bed. It's 12 o'clock midnight. She gonna try have a little nap over there, and then after that in a few hours I'll try have a little nap. It's still very, very dark outside, but the sky is absolutely stunning. So many stars. It's just amazing. Can't see anything. Well, the camera can't record it, but they are stars, trust me. Okay, we're gonna say goodbye, good night to Stanis now.
Night.
Good night, she said. Good night from me as well. It's 3 a.m. Pitch dark. Had to change the sail a couple of times because the wind shifted. Had to reef, then had to shake reef, then move the sail on the port side and move it on the starboard. So all night something to do, not bored at all. It's less fishing boats now, which is nice. I started the Raider about 2 hours ago, and it's a great thing because even if they don't have AIS, I can still see them, which helped a lot. Now I'm passing Royan, no, not Royan, Arcachon. Yep, Arcachon, and we have 85 nautical miles left to Spain. Tomorrow night or evening, tomorrow late afternoon, we should be there, maybe 7 o'clock. Stanis is lying in bed, not that she's sleeping, still. And 4.5 more hours until sunrise. I ate a lot of food, like all sorts of yogurts, biscuits. Have not stopped eating. That's what night sailing does to you, eating. Okay, let's continue the watch. Bye for now. It's a bit rolly. Not that you can see them. The wave seems to increase. I can't see much outside, so. Update. The sun is up. Stanis is up. So my turn now to go to bed. The night was uneventful, dark, with lots of stars. We had to dodge a few boats, fishing boats, changed the sail on a couple of times when the wind shifted. We sailed all the way during the night. In the morning the wind died, so we are back on the motor, and we have about 58 miles left to Hondarribia. We'll learn to say the Spanish. Yeah. And Hondarribia. And I'm gonna go and get a little sleep because I'm like a zombie on coffee and Coca-Cola and what else? Red Bull, loads of sweets, whole night eating. So, good night from me, from the zombie.
Quick journey update. Stern is having a nap now, and I'm doing the watch. It's an easy one, because I slept the whole night. Well, I didn't sleep, but I was resting most of the night. And now he's pretty tired, trying to get some sleep. The weather is beautiful. No wind, so it should be an easy watch for me. I really hope so. We have about 55 miles to go, and hopefully at the end, like later this afternoon or early evening, we'll be in Spain. Adios! So again, we are just passing by this fishing boat with a bit of a strange name, like Point Final, something like this. Was appearing and disappearing on the AIS all the time, and finally we can see him now. And this was the type of boats we've been trying to avoid the whole night last night. That's Point Final, just passing.
It's around 11 o'clock in the morning. We have passed around 140 miles since we started. There is no wind, like zero wind at the moment. We have about 39 miles to go to Hondarribia, a Spanish marina, and we're just enjoying the sun. We have a little sunshade on the back because it's very warm, and hopefully we will find a place in those two marinas, the one French and one Spanish marina, because we're gonna be very tired this evening. So we're gonna see what we're gonna eat today. We haven't decided yet, as normal, and we keep enjoying the sun and the sailing and watching for lobster pots. Bye for now. That's the French coast in Biscay, at the southern part, just before Bayonne, what was the name? Bayonne. And it's miles of beaches, endless beaches. It's just sand and sand and sand. Bayonne is the name of the place. I keep forgetting names. Bayonne is a big town, has even an airport. And we are not far from the beach, probably a mile and a half. But that's where the shallow water is, to stay away from our friends the orcas. Stanis is checking the route and the navigation. very basic shade that we need to fix for sunny places. I think we need to just create a one that is just for shade, not like a full cockpit tent. So this will be a little project that we will be doing during the winter maybe. I'm not sure why one side is dark blue and the other side is green. Wow, look at this, and it's 30 meters deep. Look at this. Wow. And now we're in a different color. This side, that side. Incredible. Whoa. Absolutely amazing. This is the end of the French coast, and then where the big hill is down there is Spain. So between the hill and the land is the marina that we are aiming. On the west side is the Spanish side marina, Hondarribia. On the left, on the east is the French Vienna. So if we don't get a place in the Spanish, we'll try the French one. We're gonna go and prepare the boat in a little while to be ready for docking. Okay, we're gonna start dropping the sail now, then putting the fenders, ropes, lines, and then approach the marina. We're about close to a mile from the entrance, so we need to start working. And the heart goes boom 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 again because we need to park. Ooh, nice. And that's where the marina is. That's where we need to enter. That's the entrance. France, Spain, cloud, sun, and stars. Okay, let's get to work now. I'm not sure I understood. We went to the marina in a few minutes. Over.
Perfect. Can you repeat the name of the boat, please?
Juniper 2. Over.
Perfect. When you arrive, pass for Captain, please.
Okay. See you later.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, we didn't get an exact idea what we do, but he said go to Capitanari, so we go in and we find a place to tie up and then see what we do. Hopefully there's someone waiting for us. And that's Spain, the marina in Spain, and the beach in Spain. And that's France, the beach in France, and there is a marina on the back of the beach. So let's see now how we do the parking and everything. Wish us good luck. Stanis is ready to deal with the lines, and that's the entrance to the marina over there. So I'm driving with less than 5 knots. Maybe I need to be with less than 4 even. I don't know if they have a restriction, probably they do. Something like 4 knots. And then hopefully there will be someone to point us where to park. Okay, we arrived in Hondarribia in Spain. Now I'm gonna remove the French courtesy flag. The French courtesy flag. You put the courtesy flag on the starboard usually, and it has to be higher than your country flag. So I'm gonna remove it now and put the Spanish one, and then have a mooring beer, take a shower and go explore the beautiful place. It's stunning, mountains and just incredible, and eat something nice. Okay, let's deal with the flag now and then with the beer. Okay, now we have the Spanish flag. Very cool. The French one is removed. A new chapter now. Spain, here we come. And now the deserved mooring beer. Our biggest achievement so far with Stan is only the two of us, 180 nautical miles non-stop, close to a shore with military firing ranges that we need to check and loads of fishing boats that we need to avoid. It was not as easy. Sailing all night, like non-stop sailing, not engine but sails, was good. Cheers.